welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today I'm doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, Virgo. I am going to be speaking like I'm speaking about your person, so please put where the shoe fits. I actually have a energy that I'm picking up for Virgo, very different than I have for past few weeks, and so it seems like energy has shifted here on my end in terms of who I'm picking up. So let's just begin. Those who are new, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient, so I meditate on all the energies prior to opening the read, and so I already have channel messages for the energy I'm picking up. So this is a very quiet energy, and so I'm sensing that there's more of a understanding and telepathic communication here that's going on, and I feel like someone senses someone. A heart-to-heart conversation will come in. Well, I just shuffled these, so I didn't see this. Codependency. So this kind of makes sense. Heart-to-heart conversation will happen. I think this person. Wow, Six of Swords. Yeah, trust issues. This person has a hard time. I feel like this person has a hard time being honest with themselves, and so it's just easier to stay away. So let me get into it, because again, it was such a silent energy, and one energy, I don't know who other read I ended up picking a very quiet energy, but it was very similar to this. This is a deep connection though. This is, because for it to be telepathic, you guys do definitely have a deep soul connection with each other and an understanding, I feel. So it's like you understand their emotions without actually having to speak with them. So even in their silence, you know what they're feeling. So Spirit, give me more on this energy for Virgo. Jeez. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so we've got, children, forgiving and learning, and release your ex. Wow. So we've got, new love, codependency comes back right out, getting to know each other, soulmate, healing family issues, heart-to-heart conversation again. So this person this is what they do. They go into their little bubble and they deal and mope, because forgiving and learning and children and release the ex, this person has childhood wounds, self-worth wounds, and anytime a connection or a relationship ends, this person doesn't have the greatest coping mechanism, and I feel like this person definitely has to learn to release and move on. And I feel this is I feel like they do ghost people. New love, it's hard for them to connect with people again. This codependent behavior they have, where I feel like they've grown attached to the pain. This person is attached to the pain. The fact that it's the main energy, it's like, oh, Jajai. These energies this week have been so interesting. Spirit, give me more on this energy for Virgo's person. Give me more on the energies for Virgo's person. Okay, one more. Thank you. Yeah. The most brightest card here, I mean, in terms of green, growth, heart chakra. This person has to open up their heart chakra. They're too wounded in their heart. Wow, temptation, again, codependency. And the shadow. Oh, dear. Virgo. I thought you were going to be my easy read today. I was like, oh, I'm going to get into Virgo's energy today. And Virgo. I feel like the reads I've had this week, retrograde energy is definitely doing something to people. So much is resurfacing, and just it's very deep energy, and for some people it's truly spiritual warfare. So I feel like it's hurting others as well. So this person, obviously codependent to their past truths, they're in a place where they have to really do some reflection here and know that they need to start healing their heart, because they're never going to experience new love as long as they have these behaviors. They're attached to this pain. That's their codependency. Their codependency is their past, is their pain. I mean, the fact that we have three major arcanas here. Material harvest, yeah, working on themselves, prosperity begins, and triumph, success, heartache, and loss. And I feel like this is the struggle. It's not that they don't desire a new beginning here. It's like it's an attempt. It's like they always have an attempt to try to open up, but they live with this heartache and loss. It's like they're constantly repeating the same wounds, which then which is why they just go back to the same behavior. So this person has a hard time getting things started with anyone, because these are 2 ones. So they can't initiate. They're stuck. Jeez. All right, let's see. So give me more on this temptation. I mean, it's their own mental conflict with the temptation. They live in their head. This person lives in their head. Give me more of this temptation, please, Spirit. I mean, we do have death here, and wow. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the Moon again. Like, so there's no hiding. The fact that it's major arcana, Virgo, and death here for this codependent, there's no more hiding. This person is definitely in a very dark place, I feel, but it's pushing them. So this energy is going to take a while for them to process this, and maybe after the post shadows of the retrograde, because it's like they're feeling it the darkest right now. So give me more of this truth here. Give me more of this truth. Wow. Yeah. We've got Strength and 3 of Cups, and again, it's just how they feel about connecting, and their resistance to opening themselves up and having like a sweet, intimate relationship with anybody, Virgo, this person that you're dealing with, or you dealt with, or will be dealing with, definitely holds back a lot, and they're not really happy. Wow, see, look at this Knight of Swords and the Empress. So they think about you a lot, and you're definitely on their mind, and there's resistance to reaching out and connecting with you, because they know what where their headspace is at. Like, this is a lot, so they can't really give you what you want until they deal with what they have to deal with. Obviously, we have the aces. So like I said, the desires are there to move forward, but so much is being shown to them with this judgment, so much truth. And it's definitely testing, with the strength here is testing their faith, and just their resilience, I feel. It's just really challenging. Give me more on the shadow, please. Give me more on the shadow. Yeah, so holding back the shadow here of letting things take off with the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. And this is about them grounding as well, and they getting an understanding, because it's also, the Chariot is a number 7, and so there is a inner awareness that they hold themselves back, and there are limitations in their life right now that they've placed themselves, and their life will not be able to move forward until they deal with the light and dark sides of themselves, and deal with the pain, and deal with the heartache, and just face why they feel the way they do. I think they just need to, like, literally the heart space, they need to feel their feelings. I feel here 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and I feel like, yeah, it's also the childhood wounds for this person. It's a lot about their family dynamics, their past. This person has to heal from family issues. There are deep wounds here that they're attached to. Puts them in a very depressed state. 5 of Cups and very closed off. 9 of Wands, because it's like they constantly, with this 9 of Wands, they constantly are remembering everything they've gone through, and then on top of that, it seems their relationships have never been able to take off due to their past as well. And so I think here we have the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel there is no another major arcana. It's like they have no other. The universe is basic. This is a push. This is truly a push from the universe. Give me more on this heart chakra, please. I mean, it's not any other way, right? They're receiving Empress, they are very much in their heart, and I feel like they want to be able to reach out, but they resist because they know that they're not ready to give you what you want. I feel like this person also fears messing this up. They see you as their soulmate, and they do see you as new love, right? The Ace, they can see it. They can see it. But this Empress energy, when the Empress comes out, and in energies like this where people, the person has a hard time. And again, you guys, gender aside, this could be Emperor energy, but the yawning, I've noticed when I've yawned in my reads, Virgo, it's due to like anxiety of one of the energies here. And I want to say this person experiences anxiety. So this person, right, what I was saying was the Empress energy. When a person's in this energy, the Empress triggers because it's such a nurturing energy that it like just the aura, right? It shoots. This Eight of Wands, it shoots like too much. It's just too much love that for this person to handle. And so it triggers things that now they like go on hermit mode and need to go quiet, because now it's like their heart can't handle the love because they've never really had to. They've closed themselves from it. And this Empress triggered this. This went poof. Virgo, like, this did a number. Like, and the truth is, like, Virgo, you didn't even really have to do much. I mean, you really didn't have to do much for this. Like, you were just being yourself. So give me more on this person, please. I mean, the guidance for Virgo. What is the guidance for Virgo now? Spirit, what guidance can we give Virgo? What guidance can we give Virgo? Wow. Virgo. Two of Cups, Two of Wands. Then the Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. And what else? The Ace of Wands. I feel an energy, Virgo, of waiting. For some of you, there's an energy of waiting, that, you know, and allowing this person to deal with what they need to deal with. For others of you, I feel, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, you have the option, so you can go a different direction, and either way you're going to find a soulmate and a new beginning. Ace of Wands with someone that, you know, can definitely honor you and be ready for you. You know, some of you are way in deep with this person emotionally, that maybe, you know, you're, again, unconditional love here. To be honest, overall, there's unconditional love here. There truly is. So, you know, yeah, blockage, cleansing, clearing out old energies. I think this is just a cleansing period. I feel like the energy is going to shift for this person. So I feel like this is just something that maybe after post shadow of, like, don't make any decisions, you know, Virgo. Maybe after the post shadow of the retrograde, you know, you can see where your mind is at. Wow. Why are your messages just this person? Oh, sheesh. I mean, seriously, look. So yeah, what did I just say? Catalyst. You will meet divine love when you release the karma. And so you are a catalyst, so they can finally have pure new love in their life that it's healthy, you know, it's divine, it's pure, but they have to first now clear this. Joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself. And again, this person used to distract themselves for such a long time, and nothing ever got going, but because they actually never took the time to look within. And so they just were, you know, going out and just like dealing, like, you know, that kind of go with the flow, but in a negative, toxic way. Pain, the first step is to acknowledge the pain, and they finally have to do this. They've been blocking this transition for themselves. And yeah, narcissists cut cords to past and present narcs in your life, and I feel like this has to do with a lot of them is their childhood, and like the toxic environments they've had. And honestly, it's probably led them with the abandonment issues they had in their childhood. It led them to also attract narcissists in their life. And this is like either they keep them around and keep and there's like some of them have a connection where they keep around and they just keep injuring that wound deep inside, which confirms always that energy will continuously confirm why they feel the way they do. And once they met this Empress, they didn't have to confirm anything. It's like it literally is like an energy of what excuse do I have now? What do I do now? Virgo's like great. Virgo is giving. Virgo is loving. What do I do now? Who do I point fingers to now, right? It's like, so Spirit, give me, what is the untold message of the heart for this person? Guilt. Hurting you was never my intentions, but now it's hurting me too. And there is guilt in this person, you know, if they ghosted, if they've gone silent, whatever the case, they're very quiet. Very quiet. What else, Spirit? What else? And for some of you, it's not even an ex. It could be just situations, you know, pain. The time has come to clear energy. This person has a clear energy. Maybe things they've done in the past. Surprise, big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. And so, you know what? Things will probably take a turn. You know, for some of you, things will take a turn once they do this release. That's what I'm saying. No need to make any decisions because you both do see each other. Soulmates here. And like I said, you guys, soulmates here. So it's getting to know, it's a conversation. Soulmates here. And getting like heart to heart, getting an understanding why they feel the way they do. I feel like there will be a deeper understanding. What else, Spirit? What else this person wants? Yeah. So they don't want to be regrets here. Regrets. I should have, could have, would have. You know, and they will regret if they don't take action, if they don't deal with what they have to deal with. Give me more. What else does this person want? You are the light in my darkness. Keep shining bright so I can come back. And so obviously you are the Empress. And yes, you have been a light in their life to illuminate. You illuminated this person's darkness. I will be back soon. Don't worry. So, okay, clearly. I mean, wow. And look, the end of a completion, 999. So this is a completion for this person. This person is facing things. This person, again, I feel like they're being pushed. This is not really the universe. That's it. This is a now. Do this now. That's exactly the energy I'm feeling. So Spirit, give me the self-love guidance. What is the guidance for Virgo, please? What's the guidance? Healing. Solitude. This is a time to focus on you and heal your inner wounds, traumas, and an inner child. Use this time to be by yourself and work on yourself. Now, for those who are, if this is your energy, Virgo, this is a time to heal. But also I have to consider, I feel like this is such a, you know, it's a deep read. And so I feel like all week Spirit has also been giving me combine like messages for this person watching, because they also want this person to heal if they come on, because I feel this Spirit knows who's watching the video, you know, not me. So let me pull one more. Spirit, give me one more. What else? What other guidance here? Yeah, so then be present in the moment. The past has passed and the future is still unknown. There is no need to worry. The only time that does matter is the present. Be mindful. And so, you know, both of you are going to obviously need to operate in the present as it's better, right? We know now being in the present allows us to be more mindful. This person clearly is living in the past, and they have to move forward. They have to clear the trauma already. Okay, Spirit, thank you. 2 messages. Thank you. So peace resides deep within your being. I hold the candle of love for you as you continue to cultivate the power of this unshakable peace. And so this person has to find peace within themselves. And I feel like, you have, how they said you are their light in their darkness, and your peaceful love has allowed them to really face where they have not had peace in their life in a long time. And this is a journey of never-ending expansion, so keep going. And yes, this is about expansion, and that's what the Empress is. The Empress is about expansion, growth, and blossoming and healing. Like, the Empress is all about the growth and growing. So Virgo, this is your read, so please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.